fellow 2A advocates and patriots. I am Cheryl Todd, co-host of Gun Freedom Radio, and I, all the way from the state of Arizona, am excited to be part of this historic virtual Virginia Citizens Defense League Lobby Day rally. So much good has happened recently in the state of Virginia. And with the results of the last election, hiring with your votes, a new governor, lieutenant governor, and attorney general, we all across the nation are inspired and have tremendous hope that the people are once again engaged in protecting our inalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, not the least of which are our rights to keep arms and to bear arms openly or concealed, whatever best suits our own lives and needs. We here in Arizona exercise the liberty of constitutional carry and the safety that offers our neighborhoods and our state. And I know that constitutional carry is rightly among the many freedoms Virginians will be working toward on this lobby day. We in every state have let too many freedoms slip away, and there is much work to be done to reclaim those liberties. And even with the renewed hope that is in the air, I want to shed light on the reasons behind the work we have ahead of us. We are in a battle of spiritual proportions because we, my friends, are in a spiritual battle. You can feel it in the air around you. Forces are literally fighting for the spirit of our nation. The American spirit, the hearts and minds of our children and our children's children are being used as trophies in this battle, notches in the belts of those who would use our culture to shame and manipulate the young and not so young minds of Americans. Our culture, what is acceptable to say, acceptable to do, and acceptable to believe inside your own private mind, others want ownership over even your private thoughts. And they monitor those thoughts through what we say and do, and even how we dress. One of the ways that the outward expression of a spiritual battle is measured and weighed is through dress codes, the things we choose to wear or not wear, the things we are required to wear or not wear, and the things we are allowed to wear or not wear tell society a lot about us. While I am tempted to take you on a historical world tour of times in history when people, often women, were beaten and even killed for not following the rules that society imposed on them, yes, I am tempted to take us into an educational and eye-opening journey into the evils of allowing that kind of power to control us. But for today, I will simply drop that seed on the path in hopes that it will inspire us all to consider and research how important it is, or isn't, to follow the rules written on the bottom of the heavy boots of oppression and on the inside of the palms of the hands that would wrap firmly to silence our mouths. So often, that oppression and that silencing is on the topic of firearms ownership, keeping arms and bearing arms, carrying them and wearing them as part of our everyday wardrobe, owning guns and openly carrying them against all the cultural dress codes. This year alone, there are millions more brand new first-time gun owners across our nation, men and women alike, who I want to greet and welcome and celebrate. You, just like us, are honest, law-abiding, American spirit-filled, sovereign individuals who have resisted the cultural shaming. You have hit the mute button on the rhetoric of power-hungry politicians and anti-rights groups who want to enslave your spirit with their messages of fear. And you, like us, made the decision to become responsibly armed citizens who keep and who bear and who wear those arms. There are forces out there that will try to break that spirit of personal preparedness and shame you for making the important decision to be your own immediate responder. And we applaud you for putting the safety of your family first and ignoring the voices, even those close to you, who would have you disarmed and defenseless in a misguided idea of how they think we should dress, what we should think, and how we best keep our children safe. Those voices will try to isolate you and sway you back to believing that dads and moms, good parents, good citizens don't have those ugly tools in their homes and certainly don't wear them out of the house. This kind of warfare is cultural and spiritual, demanding that you conform to what others think, succumbing to the oppression and silencing of the peer pressure of society, rather than having your own independent thoughts and ideas. My friends, when those shaming voices get loud, please remember this. You are never alone. We, women and men, have fought dress codes, rebelled against proper society for centuries, and we proudly own our own minds and spirits. And we wear whatever we want, including holsters filled with both beautiful and powerful tools of self-defense. We will not conform to dress codes, and we will be the victors in this and every spiritual battle. Thank you so much to the VCDL for inviting me to be part of this important and amazing 2022 Lobby Day virtual rally. And thank you to every single patriot who keeps our precious and unique inheritance of freedom and liberty alive for this generation and all future generations. I am Cheryl Todd. Thank you.